Here we go. Alright. We Are the Gardeners is a book from Laura. To our dad, you have taught us that we can do hard things and to never give up, even when we fail. Honey, you gotta sit. Sit down. Sit. Don't pull on your brother. Sit. We Are the Gardeners. That's a pretty official title, but we don't start out this way. Just like our garden, we start out small and grow from there. Some say that a garden just grows from seeds, but we think it grows from trying and failing and trying again. A garden is hard work, but so is most of good important stuff in life. You see the flower? The flower? Where's the flower? Flower. Up here. Our family's garden story began with one small potted fern. Dad stumbled upon it at the hardware store when he ran in for some supplies. He said it was just too cute to leave behind, and he thought it would make Mom smile, and it did. Where's Daddy? Do you see Daddy? Dada. We chose a sunny windowsill for the pretty little fern. It seemed like a good, safe spot for him to grow. This was back when we were little kids, but we still remember visiting the plant each day to give him a drink, and sometimes we'd even whisper to him a bit. And then, plot twists. Out of nowhere, our fern died. Death by over dehydration. That's just a fancy way of saying we gave him way too much water. Looking back, each one of us must have watered him every day. That's a lot of drink for a little plant. By mistake, we loved that plant to death. Some people tell themselves they are no good at something after one small feature, but no chance were we going to give up this easily. Diesel, get down. So we checked out our little book from the library, and we found out the fern can be tricky and prefers to live in a shady spot. Apparently, a plant's leaves can condition to us and their needs. See all the books? Look at all those books. A book, yeah, a lot of them. We also learned that most plants have good manner and like to sip, not gulp. Lesson to learn. Oh, there's a piano. Dad got us a fresh fern, and with it came fresh hope. This time, we set the pot on our piano, way on the other side of the room, where the sun wouldn't give so much attention. We made a watering schedule and took turns saying to our spout of a plant and fern number to live and thrive and grow, and finally let him be potted plants. And then another, and another, and another. We noticed that talking to our plants actually helped. We talk to our plants, don't we? Dad said it's time to graduate to outdoor garden. That's what we've done. Look at that garden. That's a big one. Mom was so excited about the new outdoor garden as we were, and she started talking about it with a dreamy look in her eyes. That's when Dad called a family meeting. Uh-oh. So we could come up with a real plan. That's Mommy. Mommy. Okay, let's see. We all gathered around the kitchen table and got to work dreaming, planning, and drawing things out. We knew we needed a sunny spot, a place where the plants could sunbathe for the next 6 hours a day. We'd be red as radishes if we did that, but plants just love it. And more than that, they need it. In the garden, there was no life without the light. Big garden. Daddy always says that the foundation is the most important thing when it comes to building a house. A house can't be strong, but it's built on something weak, and the same holds true to the garden. So to make the foundation of our garden strong, we fill it with something called soil, or dirt. Good soil, which includes a bunch of tiny living things called organisms, can grow things in it. Oh, look at the little bug. See the little bug? Yeah, it's a little one. We also know we need our garden to get plenty of water. Rain is the very best thing for plants to drink, but it's hard to know when plants are hydrated and they need to collect rainwater or sprinkles. That's what we do. See, they've got the water fountain and they're gonna water the garden. See all the water going on the plants? That's just like what we do. Yeah, the water. Once we had a location with plenty of sun, good soil, and a watering plan, we got to work. First thing first, seeds. Birdie. What's a birdie? Bee. It's a bee. A bumblebee. We can choose flowers and sunflowers, butterflies, hummingbirds, and bees spread the pollen around the flowers to flowers. Yeah, butterfly. What's that? It's a worm. Worm. You guys really haven't seen worms yet. The bees must have put the word out. Good, the bad, and the ugly. See the worm? What's this boy doing? See all the little bugs? He's on the leaves. We've got to tell about earthworms. They're like a secret agent of the garden. Earthworms eat all the dead things like old roots, leaves, and bring life into the soil. Every time we find one, we would high five and celebrate. Maybe we'll go look for one today. Yeah. Oh, look at this. They're pulling the weeds. That's what you guys do. We realized very pretty quickly we needed to keep the weeds out. They are true bullies of a garden. Weeds try to steal the water, the sunlight, the nutrition from our fruits and vegetables. And it's our job to make sure those little rascals don't take over. Yeah, we pull those. If you imagine a garden for too long, or ignore the garden too long, the weeds run, rule, and hurt our plants. Look at all the flowers. Isn't that pretty? We were officially gardeners and had a real life garden to prove it. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, every time the new plant sprouts from our garden, our excitement grows, and we get excited. Yeah, we do too. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? There's a baby. Baby. As time passes, our garden grows bigger, and so does our family. Oh, there they said it, the little baby. Butterflies flutter around us. Uh-oh. Look at the chicken. But one day, as our minds skipped, we noticed that there was someone eating their lunch. And by lunch, we mean half the garden. Animals may look cute and innocent, but they have some sneaky side. They swiped out a garden in no flat way. The chickens ate the veggies, the goats ate mama's roses, and the bunnies were picking at everything. We are the gardeners. It is our own responsibility to grow the garden and to keep track of it. So we put up a little fence to keep out the animals, and we rebuilt the garden. Oh, they're eating lunch. See all the food? Where's the baby? You see the baby? Daddy, where's the baby? Do you see her? Very good. Right there. Good job. It didn't take long to get our plants and flowers to grow tall again. Fruits of our labor. Mom loves to set the table with pretty flowers in every color as you can imagine. Sometimes with all of the beautiful laid out, we can't lights, yeah. We can't help to bring light and make our hard work worth it. Season after season. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All the flowers. Oh, apples, Roman. Look at the apples. Apple. We still keep a little fern on the piano to remind us of all of the beginnings. Every time we water it, we're reminded not to give up when things don't work out the first time. Because the thing is, whether one potted fern dies or half of the garden is wiped out by little critters, every failure or setback teaches us something. Dad says that every hard thing we choose to do makes us braver for the next time. Yeah. Oh, there's the baby. Baby. There are so many lessons waiting to be learned in a whole world of garden ready to bloom. We are the gardeners, and you can be too. I think you guys are gardeners. The end. All done. Yeah, you like that book, don't you? Alright, should we go water our garden? Go outside? We'll water the plants? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go get your shoes. No. Thank you, Laura, for the book. That was so nice of you.